Okay, I know I never said I said that I wouldn't post on wait, did I say that? Was it me on TikTok Talk? But so okay, this is perfect right here because we have a lot of people that are struggling, right? And living in our vehicles, right? Because we helped others out. Most of us, that's why we're living in our vehicles. I've helped out two relationships, both have kids, right? You know, and because I loved the mom, but whatever, my money went into all that, and then, what happened with my mental state. So, but this chick, right? Oh my God. After, I've never asked her for anything, right? I met her on Facebook, right? But they're all the same, they're all the same. So this morning, right? So she says good morning and she's all, what are you doing? And I said, good morning, having coffee, whatever. And she says, me too. And I go, oh, okay, cool. And she's all about having a second cup. I go, well, do you like it black or do you like it with creamer, And she goes, I like it raw dog. And I'm like, raw dog? Coffee? I don't know what that means. Raw dog? What does that mean, I'll have to look it up. It's like emotional intelligence. I don't have it. So I go, oh, well, I love sweet cream. And I put my tongue out, And so she goes, can I ask you a personal question? I was just like, man, she went from raw dog and I said sweet cream. What's going to come next? Who's going to come next? And so I'm like, oh, yeah, sure. She waited a while. She's all, I'm kind of confused. I've been watching your videos on Facebook. I think she hasn't seen them on TikTok Talk. She goes, do you live in your vehicle? I go, well, let me tell you a story. 3 hours, 4 hours later. I told her, the reasons why I'm in the situation I'm in, It's because I helped out women with kids. And she has kids, I do believe she told me. And I said, two of them with two sets of kids each. And all I did was help. First one I was cheated on. And the second one punched me in the side of the head because I had an open profile on Facebook. She thought I was cheating on her. I wasn't. I was just trying to raise her dipshit kids. And she still thinks I cheated on her, but I didn't. And I still love her, but I never want to see those kids again. It just, yeah, a lot of people are living in their vehicles. Are you kidding me? I have two to live in now, okay? If I get tired of living in one, I'll live in the other, And I'm running out of money, I've burnt through so much money, okay? I don't have the comforts of, somebody taking care of me, because everybody that I thought, and I knew they weren't there, I knowingly enabled people to take advantage because there's shitty people in this world. There's takers and there's givers. And I go, I give no more. So I sent a couple other things. And I said, hey, have a good day, smiley face. But it just shows me right then and there that she's just like everybody else. Because I don't care if people watch my shit. I don't give a shit if they know about me. Everybody knows that the only thing they don't really know about me is what I did to myself when they put me on the wrong medication, which enhanced not wanting to be here. Because fuck you, Big Pharma. And I've been nothing but banned. People try to take advantage of me. I don't do it anymore because some people don't want to change. Some people don't want to be good. Obviously, look at killed Charlie Kirk. I love that guy. Who didn't? Well, the people that didn't like what he had to say. People don't like what I have to say. I've been threatened by law enforcement, law harassment. I put it right back in their face. I don't care. I've quit every job. I've never been fired, and I burn it. I review. I burn it, and I can't rent a place because my rental history is crap. Because I've taken 3 of the 4 RV parks to court. I don't have any references, okay? Because I'm not a douchebag, okay? I'm like the opposite, I used to love Spider-Man. I love the Punisher, okay? He's my kind of guy. Just like Christian Bale. Get out of my lighting scene. But, and right now, I'm in front of Starbucks, gonna eat some Jack in the Box because, you know, you gotta eat something, I guess, you know? And it just, for somebody that, you know, is very hypocritical, I don't even know what she responded. I don't even care. You know, it's just, you know, I don't care. I don't hide anything. In fact, I do hide. I have the physical and mental scars. I think a lot of us do. And right then and there, you think they're going to help you, and they don't. They make it worse, you know? I haven't even mentioned anything to her about being bipolar, but I've said it all the time. I've been nothing but judged. Are you going to go crazy? Yeah, every fucking day. And normal people are going crazy too. Don't you see what's going on in the world? Get out of the tunnel vision, you know? Open up your fucking eyes. Pull them out of your ass, you know? I mean, come on, really? You're only going to do good if you're a scumbag, you know? I told her why, you know, I'm in Willows because that's the only place. And I woke up with a cockroach in there in Joe's apartment. And, you know, and the next time they wanted to charge $140 a night. I burned through so much money, I feel like an idiot, you know? I lack emotional intelligence coming from a narcissist. I've been called serial killer. I've been called everything. A narcissist by my ex. She hopes I suffer after recovering from my injuries. Self-inflicted. Because they put me on the wrong meds that enhance the wrong ones, you know? I mean, which is all of them, you know? And these were even worse. And, you know, part of me wants to just, the things I want to do, you know, are not good to people that have done these things, you know? But that would take me away from Honey Girl. And that's why I pull myself off of TikTok talk, you know? And then to wake up to another ISIS, you know? Am I holding signs? No wonder why my brother that disappeared in '84, his favorite 3 letters were FTW. Fuck the world.